Welcome to this video. I hope you enjoy your stay. I just wanted to do a quick video in regards to how to access and replace key batteries in the key fobs that you get with Volkswagen vehicles, because there seems to be not many videos out on the internet currently. Now you'll notice that we've got some of the older keys and also some of the new designs. There is a tool that you will need as well. I would recommend like a small little flathead screwdriver, just so you don't damage your keys. So before you take the next step, I'd arrange yourself and make sure you've got one of these on the table. So everyone, key number one, we're just going to use the old key first, which has the jackknife in there. So to access the battery, what you do first is fold out the key so we can see this recess. And then from here, using a small screwdriver, all you need to do is just pop it out, remove the cover, and then as much as we can see the battery now, there is actually a small recess just here. So putting the screwdriver in there, you can then pop out the battery. All batteries, they do have a code that normally sits up the top. So this one's a CR2025. Instead of buying these from the dealership, you can also buy them from any supermarket as well. You just want to make sure that the code that you see is the one that you're replacing it with. To insert the battery or the new battery back into the key fob, just simply slide it in like so, and then just put the cover and click it in back on top. Now with the next key, you'll notice that we have on these ones, there's a top and the bottom silver tip, okay? Now if we have a look at the top, you'll notice that we've got something that can slide out of the way. This is actually the base of the manual key if you need to access it. So what we'll do first is we'll slide that, and then using our fingernail, you can see that there, that's now coming out. So that's like our manual key or our backup key. You'll notice that there's a little hole just down there. Might be a bit hard to see in the light, but essentially what we want to do now is we want to use our flathead screwdriver, put it in the recess here, and then applying a bit of force, we want this top cap here to split from the bottom one, like so, and you'll notice that it'll fly off. And then in here, again, we've got the battery, we can see it. We just want to use one of the little recesses here to remove it. Okay, so to replace the battery, just slide it in. You'll hear it click in. With the cover, that'll just click in too. Just make sure that it's clicked in on both sides, like so. And then the manual key, we just insert that back in, and we're all done. Now to access the battery on this one, you'll notice that there's a little button here that you need to push. Once you've pushed that, that'll actually release this top section where you can actually pull out the key, the manual key. So we'll just leave that to the side for the moment. Now I really like this key and I'll explain why. We've got another little recess similar to the two silver top key just in here. So essentially all you need to do is just put your little tool in, the slightest bit of pressure, and you'll notice that that'll pop off. Remove the cover, and there you can see the battery. And again, just like the other ones, just into the little recess. Oh, doesn't want to come out, this one. And then this one should just slide out. Or pop out, I should say, like so. Okay, so with the last key, simply pick it up, turn it around, push on the Volkswagen symbol to release the manual key. Now it's really important that when you do this, the buttons, this face here stays on top of the key. This is the one that we're going to remove away. So for example, if I just turn it over, what you need to do starting from the top here is just insert your fingernail, and you'll notice that the first bit pops off, and then just go down a little bit further, make sure that's all popped off too, and then when you get right down to the end, the last bit too, you can see that it's sort of almost off there. So just stay at it until you've heard that it's sort of almost fully released. If not, if you need a screwdriver, just be mindful when you do it, when you insert it, don't damage any of the plastic that's on there. So just sort of work at it. You'll notice that it'll pop off like so. Place that to the side. And then again with our battery, simply enter in your screwdriver, lift it out. There we go. Like so, pull the battery out. And that's how we do it. Now to put it all back together, so again, grab your new battery, insert it back into the key, like so, cover, make sure that the hole lines up with the Volkswagen badge. Simply just click it in on all sides. That's it. Insert the key back in to the top, and that's how it's done.